they're very much looking for strong relationships with suppliers that they can continue on, perhaps improve upon.
And when these aggregators are bringing on or acquiring new Amazon private label businesses, obviously they want to look to see if they have like a strong supply chain in place. And I'm just curious, I'm sure you have insight into this. When they purchase those, are they keeping the supply chain in place that the original, I'm going to fudge up this question, but like, so like if you're an aggregator, Jake, and Francois has a private label that you want to purchase, and he has a really strong relationship with the supplier and a really solid supply chain in place, when you purchase that, are you maintaining his existing relationships and saying, we already like what you're doing, we're just going to expand on things through like the digital marketing and stuff like that? Or are you saying, we like the business, but our supplier can do it better, so we're going to move all this work over here?
Yeah, I think buyers are overall with the business, they're looking to maintain continuity and build upon what the owner has started with and the foundation that they've created. Supply chain, none of it works without the supply chain. So that's definitely one of the most valuable components of these businesses. When you talk about things that you can buy, a buyer is buying the relationship with the seller and those terms that you've negotiated. They might look to improve on that. They might look to negotiate, better pricing, and they might have some more expertise around that. They might look at diversifying the supply chain. Those things can be tough to do, to diversify a supply chain when you're doing $1 or $5 million annual sales. It's a lot of money, but at the same time, how do you have 3 suppliers with different MOQs and all of that? You just don't often have the capacity or the capability to arrange that. So they might look to improve the supply chain. They might look to diversify it. One of the things is these aggregators are going after such a wide swath of businesses and categories that they might not have that much overlap actually between their different brands. So to try and consolidate that might be more difficult. Maybe they can consolidate around a 3PL, things of that nature, but they're very much looking for strong relationships with suppliers that they can continue on, perhaps improve upon. But yeah, if it's not a good supplier relationship, that can actually, mess up the deal or really take away on the value.